welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to be back here. And for all the new subscribers, I am so happy that you have decided to stick with me. Thank you so much and welcome back. And if you're new, you're seeing me for the first time, it is ND Dynamite Natural here, all up on your screen, and take a moment there and be part of this Dynamite Natural family and hit the subscribe button down below and also the like button so that you can be notified anytime I post a new video. Okay, so let's just jump right into this video. So for some time now, I've been doing the beginner's guide to natural hair. So this is episode 8. So do well to check my other episodes, my other videos, and I will link them in the iCards. Also check my description box because links to those videos are also in my description box. So are y'all feeling the style? I like the style. This is the first time I'm doing something like this on my hair since I went natural. And I must confess, I really like it. So I already have a tutorial for this video on my a tutorial for this style here in my channel. So if you're curious as to how I got this style done, then do well to check that. I will link in my description box and in the iCards above as well. Thank you so much for watching, and let's just get right into the video. So today is going to be episode 8. We're going to be talking about vocabulary for natural hair dictionary. So if you're just new into the natural hair community and you've been reading blog posts, listening to YouTubers, maybe you're on Instagram or Facebook groups, you will see different jargon that are being used and you'll be wondering, what does this mean? And you can get lost in all of this. So there are a lot of it. When I sat down to compile them, I had about 76 or 70 something words. So I decided to cut this video into parts so that this video will not be too long. And let's just start. And hold up, if you're not following me on Instagram, come on girl, come on, go follow me on Instagram at the Dynamite Natural, and also like my Facebook page, the Dynamite Natural as well. So let's just jump right into it. Okay, so the first thing I have here, yes, like I always have my book here so I do not forget anything. So the very first thing I have here is ACV, and that is apple cider vinegar. It is a raw, unfiltered vinegar that is very beneficial for natural hair care. So the next thing here is afro. Of course, especially if you're a type 4 natural, it is basically the way your hair grows out of your scalp, and it can also be achieved by, picking your hair out with a comb and having your little circular round fro. The next thing is alopecia. It is abnormal hair fall. When your hair falls out of your scalp abnormally. It can be due to natural causes like your body having your immune system fighting your hair follicles so that the hair falls out of your scalp, and it can also be acquired. For instance, if you do tightly braided styles for a long period of time, you're going to lose those follicles, those hair strands, in such a way that it could even be permanent. Hair might refuse to grow out of that portion, so be careful with the styles you do. So the next thing is hair length abbreviations. If I have a picture, I will insert it somewhere. Hair length abbreviations are like NL, that's neck length. SL is shoulder length. BSB is below shoulder blade. We have ones like BSL, brass strap length, MSL or MBL, mid back length, and WL, that's waist length. you will see these abbreviations where naturals are talking about length. So don't get lost. So another thing is bagging. Bagging is using it's a term, or it defines using conditioner on your hair, especially your ends, and then using a plastic bag to tie your hair with it and letting it sit overnight. This causes your hair to absorb moisture, and it also helps to combat dryness. Another thing is banding. If I have a picture as well, I will put it somewhere. Banding is when you use small hair bands like this to tie different sections of a particular piece that you take out. This helps to limit shrinkage or reduce the amount of shrinkage that you have, and also helps with length. Yes, helps with length, helps you to stretch your hair and have some more length. Another thing is BC. BC simply means big chop. It's when you cut off all relaxer parts, all damaged ends, and you decide to grow your hair natural. Another thing is braid out and twist out. If you're new in the natural hair world and you've already started to research for styles, braid out and twist out are styles that are very, very, very popular. So what are braid outs and twist out? It's simply setting your hair in a braid like you would do a primrose set, or a wash and set. It's like putting product on your hair, braiding it, letting it set, and taking it out. So you have a braid out or a twist out. Another thing is carrier oil. A carrier oil is like a regular natural based oil or vegetable oil, like olive oil, coconut oil. It's used to oil the hair and also used to dilute essential oils. Essential oils are those ones that are very, very potent, and you cannot just use on your hair and skin like that. Another thing here is CG method. CG method is basically the curly girl method. Like I wrote here, it's a very detailed and classified method of taking care of natural hair involving eliminating shampoos, silicones, drying alcohols, and using only conditioners to wash your hair. So if you're interested, you can Google it. Clarifying is when you use sulfate-based shampoos to wash your hair and get rid of accumulated product buildup, so that your hair can so that your hair can absorb new products and moisture properly. So let's keep going. Another thing here is clumping. Clumping is the process of gliding your hands through your hair, probably with a gel or something, and then individual strands of your hair stick together and form a curl. I will show you an example like I have here. This is a clumped curl. As you can see, you'll see bounce. So this is clumping. So another thing is cones. What are cones? Cones is a short form of silicone. It is a synthetic product present in many hair and skincare products. What it does is it gives shine to the hair. It also helps to smooth the hair, but it also has its cons as well. Another thing is co-wash. Co-wash is simply washing your hair with conditioners. Yes, conditioners have cleansing factors. And another thing here is the creamy crack. Creamy crack is a term used to describe relaxers and an obsession with straight hair look. Deep conditioning is intense hair treatment after shampooing your hair. It's basically using a conditioner designed for that. You use it on your hair, and then you cover your hair with plastic cap or nylon bag, whatever you have, and leave it for some time, and also apply heat. It involves applying heat and time, and then it gives moisture, strength, and overall restoration to your hair. The next thing is definition. Definition is when your hair clumps. It occurs when clumping occurs and you can see prominent curls or you can see prominent curls. Yeah, like what I just showed you. That is definition. Okay, so let's get right into it. The next thing is dusting. Dusting is a method of trimming your hair such that you trim the very ends of your hair, like very ends of your hair, so little that when you're done and you see what you've cut on the floor, it appears like dust. So that's dusting. Another thing here is emollient. Emollient is a substance that has the ability to moisturize your hair and makes it less dry. Emollients could be natural or synthetic. EVOO, that is a term for extra virgin olive oil. It's an abbreviation for extra virgin olive oil, like I said, and this oil is in its purest form. It is not refined and it does not have any additives in it. It is in its purest form. Another thing is flat twists. What are flat twists? Flat twists are much like cornrows. You know, cornrows are like braids that are flat on the scalp. So flat twists are twists that are flat on the scalp. They're down close to the scalp. So what is frizz? Frizz is when your curls lose definition and individual strands of hair appear over and around each section of the curl, making it have a loose, a messy or hollow look. If I have a picture, I will set it up there. It makes the hair appear less defined and the hair at this point is no longer shiny. Take for instance when you do a slick back style, probably a bun, and then probably after 2 days you begin to see pieces of hair stand up or out, and it's no longer as smooth. Those pieces of unwanted hair is frizz. Okay, so let's keep going. Have you ever heard of greenhouse effect? So let me read it directly here. It is a natural hair growth technique used to increase hair growth and moisture and prevent dryness. So basically you make your hair damp, probably you add in some conditioner, then you add in oil and cover your hair with a plastic cap for some minutes. It could be overnight, and then it creates a greenhouse effect where your hair gets moisturized, you have less hair breakage, and your hair grows. Another thing is hair breakage. If you are in Nigeria and you are a Nigerian living in Nigeria, you will not hear hair breakage, you will hear my hair have cut. So if you hear hair breakage is basically when your hair have cut in Nigerian English. So okay, it is a reduction in length when your hair breaks off. So that is hair breakage. And the next thing is hair density. Hair density is basically the number of hair strands you have on your head. It's basically how voluminous your hair is. Yes. So that is what I have for today. It's basically episode 8A. So if you like this video and my hairstyle, do well to hit the thumbs up and subscribe down below and leave me a comment. Do well to check the tutorial for this hairstyle. This is the first time I'm doing something like this on my hair. Oh god, and it looks so nice. I like it so much. Probably that's why I have this bubbly feel. And I look so pretty too. So that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Bye. I will see you in the